Well, I think any time in life that you're involved in athletics, it teaches you a lot of things. It teaches you teamwork, it teaches you chemistry, it teaches you hard work. It really makes you fight through some things in life that you may not have fought through before. It can put you in adverse situations and you have to fight through them. And it teaches that you're not going to win every single time and that you have to get back out there and try again. And those are very important things in life that sometimes today kids are not able to be put in those situations, but I think those are things that it can really teach. And I have to laugh because when I was a younger kid, it really can get you some confidence, because when I was a younger kid and playing, I was a chubby, fat kid. So, as I got older and got confidence in sports, it really gave me confidence in other areas of my life. I always tell people that I was very blessed in high school because my teammates and I were so very, very close. Our coaches were very, very close, and we did so many fun things together. We always did everything together, from when we woke up in the morning to when we went to bed at night. It seemed like we were talking to each other or involved with each other's lives. We actually had sweatshirts made that said "Family First" on them. That's how close we were, and we've actually stayed close over the years. So it was a great situation to be in. There's not many, I guess, high school situations where your team really stays that close all the way through.
To this day, I still get notes from members of that team, or they'll get something from me, and it's always signed with "Family First." And, that was just the type of team they were, and made it more fun to play together, I think. Mm-hmm. It's made it much more fun for me to coach.
We had a good connection on the floor, offensively, defensively, and she was just such a great friend. So everybody, we were a family. But I knew if I got the ball to Gail, she's going to score. So being able to go down and when the game's on the line, and all I had to do was find her and get her the ball, and I knew she'd score. That just
took some pressure off you too.
It does, and it's amazing to have been played for such a good team and had the success that we did.
Here we are, and we get through this season, and we get down to the state tournament. And we got to the finals of the state tournament. We lost that game, but Gail was still voted MVP of the state tournament. And so I don't know if I've ever heard of that in any other teams. It just normally doesn't happen. So that just says another testament to her is, we lost the game, but she's a junior in high school and she's the MVP of the state tournament, and, she was the MVP of our team.
It's funny because I really don't even remember it that much. I was just so upset about losing the dadgum game that I don't even remember celebrating it or anything else. I remember seeing pictures afterwards, and it was nothing but tears. So, I think a couple days later, weeks later, it meant something to me, but at that time I really wasn't thinking about that too much. I was just really irritated that we had lost the game and upset. No matter what sport you're in, it's not an individual sport, it's a team sport. So I think everything goes back to the people that I was able to participate with, the coaches that I had, and I was very blessed. God gave me a talent and I was able to use it. I always talk to people when they get done with playing and they go in the work world, and people are always trying to hire people that played in athletics because it's very important to them to have people that know how to do teamwork, that understand how to fight through situations. And I just think that all those things are taught in sports, and I was very blessed to have great coaches that pushed me in those ways and motivated me. I remember going with all the teammates and TPing and toilet papering Coach Crutchmeyer's house, and had lots of good memories of that. Of course, she lives out in the country, so that was a little bit of a scary thing. We were always worried we were going to find some kind of wild animal out there with us, and we went and did that to the seniors our junior year, and we always seemed to get caught, but it was a lot of fun times, and everything was just, at that age, you look back on it and you didn't realize how great it actually was, but now you realize that where you're at in your life, that it was really some special times.